Hey everybody, Greg Poole here at Bow Junkie Media. We're at the 2018 Vegas shoot, the Super Bowl of Archery in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're at the South Point Casino. As usual, we've been here for several years now. Our coverage this year is brought to you by Kifaru International. We're here with Peter Elzinga. He has shot back-to-back 325X rounds here at Vegas. Congratulations, Peter.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Now, you are no stranger to the top echelon of results as events go on. You're the world record holder for the overall FIDA,
Correct.
and you've been there and you've done that. And so let's talk Vegas. You obviously now coming into the third day are going to be in a familiar position of getting to whether it's getting through head-to-head matches and FIDAs or whatever it may be. You are now shooting the last arrows that will get you into what will be the gold matches.
Correct.
So talk with us about kind of what your preparation is going to look like for tomorrow.
Yeah, well, actually it's this game is all about a mental preparation. You know, we all understand how to tune a bow, and we know that we need to shoot a lot of arrows to have the correct form. But a mental preparation is really something different. And that's all what it's all about.
Right.
And in the end, you know, if you're talking to all the big guys here as well, they will all say, yeah, well, my mental game needs to be perfect as well. And I do a lot of training in mental preparation. I'm trying to get focused and try to get a clear head as much as I can. You know, you don't want to think too much, but you know, it's something that you need to practice as well.
Yes, absolutely. Well, and absolutely. I mean, most anybody in this game would tell you that the mental side of it is 90% of the entire game.
Correct.
You can have the best tuned bow in the world, but if you're a hot mess upstairs,
it doesn't matter.
It literally does not matter.
Yeah.
So, are you also qualified for the World Archery thing tonight?
I think so. I was sitting in 19th place.
Okay.
So I was pretty close. Now with the 600, I think I'm on the 6th place now.
Oh, okay. So you'll be there.
I think it just got me in.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's talk arrows. What arrows are you shooting for the? You're laughing already.
Yeah.
What arrows are you shooting for the Vegas competition?
Well, actually, this year I tried something completely different because with my short draw length, I just can't shoot a 27-12 really good on my short draw length. So this year I stepped up and tried the Super Drive 25.
Oh, okay.
And actually it's working pretty good. The last couple of years when I missed one, it was barely out, and that was with my 2315s.
Ah, okay.
And today, actually, I had one as well that was just touching. With my 2315s, it would probably not touch.
Gotcha.
And so I tried something different. It holds a lot more speed. It's a stiff arrow for me though.
Yes.
But with the speed, it compares really well.
Okay, so you're shooting the Super Drive 25, which is a 25 64th diameter arrow for those of you that don't know. And then you will be transitioning to what arrow for the World Cup Finals tonight?
2318.
2318.
Yes.
Okay. You're besides Steve Anderson, you are the first 23 diameter shooter that I've heard shooting the 2318. 2318 is a new arrow that Easton came out with this year. Pretty much just to be a little bit more durable, but it is heavier. So what made you decide to go with the 18?
Well, actually the prime bow that I'm shooting, for me on my side, it really likes a stiff arrow.
Ah,
and
that's convenient.
I tried them with the 2315 and the 18 comparing, but my groups were just a little bit smaller with the 18, so that's why I picked them.
Absolutely.
It's been a while that I changed on arrows because 2315 actually is a really good arrow for me anyways.
Sure. Absolutely. So how many grains of point weight are you running in that 2318?
200 grain point.
200 grain point in the 2318, and how many grains of point weight are you running in the Super Drive 25?
125.
Really?
Yeah.
So with the larger arrow, you're running a lighter point weight, but with the 2318, you're running a lot more. That's interesting. What was it in your testing that made you decide that's what it needed to be?
I'm doing a lot with group tuning. I have an application that I'm using where I can see whether my groups go smaller or bigger. It's called Artemis Lite. That's what I run a lot of times. That's where I can see everything. And eventually the better groups is my arrow pick.
Right. Well, that's what matters.
Yeah.
So coming in, and I talked to a couple of other archers that are in the World Archery Finals tonight as well. What will your process be going from the Super Drive 25s to the 2318s as far as the tune of your bow? Are you just going to resight in? Did you bring two bows? What's your process?
I brought two bows, but actually I tried them on one bow, comparing to each other. And the only thing I will do is move my sight.
Oh, okay.
And it works pretty great on both of them.
Okay. Well, and I've seen Jesse Broadwater do that before, so it's not that's not trying to cheat the system in any way. I mean, it doesn't work for everybody.
No, correct.
But when it does work, it works just fine.
Yeah, I had several years where I couldn't do that. So
Sure.
Eventually, I tried them on this bow, and it worked out pretty fine.
Excellent. So I'm not sure how many arrows you generally run in practice, but are only shooting 30 today for score.
Yeah.
Are you worried at all about shooting too many arrows in this day heading into tomorrow?
No,
Okay.
I'm shooting about 1,400 arrows a week.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So the person you work for back home must be very lenient.
Yeah, she is.
He picked up on that joke, folks. He's talking about his wife. So real quick, talking about home and what you also own an archery shop back home, correct?
Yeah.
And what's the name of that shop?
Elsinga Archery. Yep.
That's convenient, of course.
Yeah.
And so where's that shop located?
It's in the Netherlands located. Yeah.
Okay.
It's nearby Amsterdam. Yeah.
There you go. So if you're in Amsterdam or anywhere in the vicinity, check out Elsinga Archery. I'm sure Peter and the folks over there would be more than happy to take care of you.
For sure.
Awesome. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you very much.
Good shooting the last couple of days, and
Thank
good luck tonight and tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right.